I'm here at the Swansway Stadium where Telford have slipped to their third straight league defeat. It was a 2-1 defeat to Chester this afternoon. Just spoken to Gavin Cowan after the game. He was very unhappy with 2 points. The officials, and we'll come on to that in a second, but his players' performance, he called for a reaction after 2 defeats in the last 2 games. I think Telford probably would have been good value for a point today had things gone their way, but Chester had the majority of the chances and went on to win the game, and Cowan said his side didn't deserve to get the 3 points, they might deserve 1, but he just wasn't happy that they didn't execute the plan that he must have put in place in the week. They made changes going into it too. Brendan Daniels had a start. He had a bit of a flurry in the last 10 minutes, but he didn't do enough to probably cause Cowan a selection headache for the Christmas period. And Amari Morgan-Smith come back and he replaced Ryan Barnett, who was unlucky to be left on the bench after a great performance last week. And it was a 4-3-3 formation. They bolstered at the back to combat Chester, who were the league's in-form home team. But after a flurry early on from Chester, it was Telford who took the lead. There was a ball in from Steph Morley, and Amari Morgan-Smith back in the side, took his chance and powered a header past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. But within 4 minutes, Asante, the on-loan Tamworth striker, who has got 4 in his last 2 outings, he latched onto a long ball, fended off Theo Street and put it past the goalkeeper. And Chester had the majority of the play in the first half, could have gone in the lead. Second half, just 5 minutes in, after a little bit of Telford pressure, they were back in front. As Anthony Dudley had a shot, it was rebounded off Sutton, come back to him, and he put it in the corner. But from then, through the second half, Telford had a lot of pressure without too many real clear-cut chances. They chucked on Ryan Barnett to try and get back in the game. And they had that disallowed goal, which everyone in the ground was quite bemused by. It was a corner, went up in the air, come back to Theo Street on the one side of the box. He headed it in. It was spilled by the goalkeeper with no one really around him. And Amari Morgan-Smith turned and swept the ball in, and it was disallowed. And the Telford players, rightly so, surrounded the referee and believed it should have been a goal. Gavin Cowan's just said now that he thought the officials played up to the Chester crowd, the 2,000 strong Chester crowd today. Maybe a few strong words from the manager, a bit emotional after the defeat, but he certainly had a point with a goal. And then within about 10 minutes, Telford were down to 10 men. Shane Sutton pulled Dudley back. No complaints there for the striker. He had his 2 arms on him and pulled him down. He was the last man, and it was a red card. They had a flurry late on. Udo had a shot deflected wide. Street headed wide twice, and Brendan Daniels almost curled one in from a corner, but Chester just couldn't find that equaliser. And on the balance of play, they probably didn't really deserve it. So they slipped to their 3rd straight defeat, which on the face of it doesn't sound great, but they've played 3 of the top 6. But they haven't been able to give their fans any pre-Christmas cheer. But they'll be hoping to do that. They've got Nuneaton twice and Leamington twice over the Christmas period. So they'll be hoping to bring some cheer back to their supporters. So final score at the Swansway Stadium was 2-1 to Chester here today. And Merry Christmas to all you Shropshire Star readers out there. And for all the analysis on today's game, go to shropshirestar.co.uk.